SlapFIGHT People's Champion Frank the Tank became a double champion at SlapFIGHT Nemesis in Arlington, Texas last year. After a successful title defense, the slap fighting pioneer has decided to try his hand at super heavyweight, facing the largest slapper on the planet in this non-title affair. Always one to test himself, whether using his left hand in competition or facing larger opponents for sport, one thing is for certain: Frank the Tank is always here to put on a show. The largest slap fighter on the planet, Leviathan, is a 500-pound phenom standing 6'7" tall and has demonstrated big power with victories over Oso and the Hitman. Tonight, the big man steps to the barrel to face his toughest competition yet. This man is the largest slapper on the planet, 504 pounds, 6'7", but he's facing America's sweetheart, Frank the Tank. Little Franklin has grown to 276 pounds so that he can compete in the super heavyweight division. Frank is the most seasoned and experienced slap fighter on the planet, but he's giving up over 200 pounds tonight.
It's been a great night, but we got two more great fights coming up. This first one is the big boys. We got some guys in the super heavyweight division. Let's bring them out here. First, weighing in at 276 pounds, fighting out of Team Tank from Fulton, Missouri, he is Frank the Tank! All right, his opponent tipped the scales, possibly broke the scales at 500 pounds. He's fighting out of Somers Point, New Jersey, Leviathan!
Mark, I know you're excited about this fight. This is a giant.
I love him, but I love Frank.
Leviathan is such a nice guy, just a big, giant 500-pound man.
Two of the nicest guys in the world right here, but I'm gonna go. I love big men, and I always think size matters, but somehow I just think the legend Frank the Tank's gonna pull this off somehow.
Well, right now, our lead official, Dallin Getling's having a quick conversation with our competitors. This is a 10-round fight. It's a non-title affair, and Leviathan at 2 wins, no losses. Frank the Tank with over 20 professional slap fights. This is David versus Goliath, 277 versus 504. Now, in the corner of Leviathan, we have Monkey Wrench and the Slim Reaper. That means there's 2 guys catching Leviathan if he were to go down, and I would fear for their lives. Behind Frank the Tank.
You might want to put 3 back here.
Behind Frank the Tank is Okuma 915. Now, Frank's going to have a little bit of a disadvantage here. He's going to have to reach a 6'7" opponent, and a lot of folks don't realize Frank is 5'3". All right, here we go. Round 1.
Jeez, look at this.
The hand of Leviathan. Giant hand.
2, 3. Whoa.
Oh, my gosh, and he knocks the crap out of Frank. Wow.
Crap.
It sounded like an airsoft rifle, and it looks like Dallin Getling said, look, man, don't make me come over here.
A warning?
All right, it looks like, well, it looked like Leviathan was going to put on his reading glasses, but I guess that's going to be his mouthpiece. We saw Leviathan in the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series 2, where he defeated Oso with 2 thunderous slaps. Oso from El Paso, Texas, a big 300-pounder. Loved watching him compete, but he fell to the Leviathan, as did the Hitman from Chicago. Frank the Tank's going to land a slap here. Let's see if Leviathan has the chin for the legend.
1, 2, 3.
Leviathan goes down! Whoa! Frank the Tank standing at the barrel defiantly.
Get up.
Leviathan took a big, big shot.
Come on, big man, get up. We need you.
Slim Reaper just looked at the official and said, I want a raise. Leviathan having a conversation with the medic here. It's possible that this fight could be over. What a shot. Frank the Tank slapping upwards, probably a good 6'7" versus 5'11" in reality, and that is a big, big 8-inch reach.
He's been practicing slapping real high, is what he told me.
Frank the Tank,
He
obviously.
he's ready. He's winning this fight tonight, is what he told me.
Frank the Tank obviously giving some respect to Leviathan, who's a great
I
competitor.
hope he gets up.
And that's going to be a match. Frank the Tank with a one-slap TKO of Leviathan, ending the undefeated streak of the Giant. Wow. Now, we're going to take a few minutes here to make sure that Leviathan's okay. Frank's going to console him. And I have to tell you, there's a reason why Frank the Tank is America's sweetheart. He's such a kind man. Really, really great guy. He's the people's champion here at SlapFIGHT Championship. And recently, he won the heavyweight title. Now he's got another win here at super heavyweight, where Frank is currently 3 wins and 2 losses.
Here we go. Yes, good sign. See him get up.
All right, Leviathan lives. That's fantastic.
Good sight.
A lot of love for this big guy. We really hope to see him back at SlapFIGHT again very soon. But wow, that was scary when he went down. We almost lost 2 champions. All right, we're going to go down to the barrel, and our lead official, Dallin Getling.
Frank is the current heavyweight champion, and I'm not sure what motivated you to come up and take on this. Well, I might know now, but what kind of motivated you to take this super heavyweight fight?
Honestly, I've back before I was doing both weight classes, and I mean I've started a new diet, and it's hard right now to drop down to heavyweight, which I can still do with a lot of effort, but I mean, how many chances in a lifetime do you get to fight somebody that almost doubles your size?
Yeah, most people would say they don't want that chance.
Well, we're all slap fighters, and you know we're not sane.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, man, you look good. Obviously, he got one good shot in, right? Was that a pretty powerful shot?
That was his weak arm too. So.
Oh yeah, I noticed it. Is he?
I don't know what he did to his arm, but he had to use the opposite one, and I would love, if he wants to do it, a rematch with his actual strong one.
Wow. Are you willing to use your weak one? No, just kidding. All right, man. Well, congratulations. You look good. Thank you for coming and doing this. Put on a good show as always. Anything you want to say to anybody?
I mean, thanks to Grit Fitness for helping me with all of my training. Thanks to Mallet for being my partner and pushing me to push him, which makes me have to be better than him, so I can't have him show me out.
Yes.
He also did great.
He did. In fact, did you guys have the 2 knockouts?
He had, the TKO.
And I think, it's funny, Mallet is the lightest slap fighter, and Leviathan, I think, is the heaviest in competing anywhere. So, and you guys had the knockouts, so pretty impressive. Great job, man.
Team
Frank the
Tank.
Tank! Woo!